You are still watching TV Mall, and now we are focusing on your health, making sure that you are healthy throughout the year. And doing that with me here in studio is Juma, our resident health expert. And let me tell you, he really knows what he's talking about. Now, we've got Curcumin and Piperine here in studio,
right.
and I have absolutely no idea what this will do for me, but I know that Juma knows everything about medicine, so I'm going to give a listen to him.
Curcumin and piperine, I think, just to introduce, the beauty about it, you know the spices that are in your kitchen, because curcumin happens to be the active ingredient of that yellow oranges herb that you spice that you keep in your kitchen called turmeric.
Oh,
so this is from turmeric.
Interesting.
That's why you see the capsules are nice and yellow or bright yellow, and then piperine is the active ingredient that comes from another spice that I know is also in your kitchen, black pepper.
Okay.
So we're not trying to confuse you. We're just using the active ingredients because those are the ones that science have shown that we need certain amounts of them to be taken in order to get the effects, which is mostly anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties of curcumin and piperine, which we'll explain in a short.
Well, if you don't believe us, if you're at home and you don't believe us and you are listening, come to your TV right now and take a look at how yellow these pills are. And you will definitely know that there's turmeric in these pills. And if you're somebody that works in the kitchen, you'll know that this color gets onto everything and it sticks. So you are telling me that curcumin is the active ingredient
Yes.
in
Turmeric,
turmeric.
yes.
And then piperine is the active ingredient in black pepper.
In black pepper, that's
well,
right.
that is really amazing. So how do we use this for our health benefits?
Look, when you look at it, we're looking at proper anti-inflammatory effects, which is key because inflammation is the cause of many ailments in the body, especially when you look at, let's start with anti-inflammatory effects for people with joint health.
Okay.
People with arthritis, this is a very good product that you can benefit from because it will reduce or you're going to have controlled inflammation. With controlled inflammation, it means now the body can self-heal. It's key, yes, we do know that inflammation is needed for healing, but unfortunately when it's chronic, that process does not take place. So healing is really disrupted when the inflammation becomes chronic. So curcumin, very key, and piperine to make sure that you've got a controlled environment where you don't have exaggerated inflammation to make it possible for the body now to control and work as an anti-inflammatory, work and also help with joint easing the pain as a pain reliever.
Okay, so I'm correct in saying that if you've been having pain for a very long time or you have an injury that's not healing correctly, then you might have over-inflammation in your body.
In fact, not you might. You have chronic inflammation
Do you hear
and
that
this
at home?
becomes scary. Yes.
Definitely. So you need to have this Vita-Aid product in your home to make sure that you do not have too much inflammation
Yes.
in your body and that it can actually actively fight all of those illnesses in your
Yes.
body and make sure that you can heal correctly. Now here at TV More, because we care about you and we want you to stop that inflammation, that over-inflammation in your body, we are giving you curcumin and piperine from Vita-Aid for only 160 Rand and 160 Rand. Yes, so it was 190 Rand. We are saving you 30 Rand and there are 60 capsules in this bottle. So 60 capsules, Juma, that would last us?
That would be a month. Just take 2 capsules every day. So you would take 2 capsules every morning, and that should be enough to make sure that it carries you right through the whole day.
So
that's a month.
160 Rand to make sure that your body has the correct amount of inflammation, and we do know how difficult it is to get rid of inflammation once we have too much of it in the body. So you want to make sure that you are keeping that in check. For 160 Rand here at TV Mall, we are helping you with that. Give us a call right now on 0861 000 173 or go to our website tvmall.co.za and you can order it online for your convenience. Now, Juma, I've got an elder man in the family.
Yes.
He's been struggling with his knees, you know, it's giving him problems. He has to go for a knee replacement. But unfortunately, until then, he would have inflammation in that knee up until when he goes for the operation.
Definitely, and even after the operation, there still will be inflammation that will be setting in. And in fact, viewers at home, when we talk inflammation, we're not talking about people who have got ailments like who have to go for a knee replacement, of people who have got arthritis. We're talking about you and I, because inflammation affects every one of us at one point or another. So this is key to make sure that you have got it under control. See, if I could look at it, yes, for people who are going for the knee replacement, for people who have got joint problems, for your athletes, you know, who are continually working their muscles, turmeric or curcumin and piperine, very key in making sure that you've got controlled inflammation, making sure that they stay pain-free, or they can control that pain rather, because there's nothing like pain-free in a way for people who exercise on a regular basis, because they have pain and then they control it.
Well, that is amazing. So I always say, prevention is better than cure. So why are you waiting to have that inflammation in your body? Why are you waiting until you actually feel that pain?
Yes.
Or, like Jimo said, you might not actually even know it, but
Yes.
all of us get affected by it in our lifetimes. The inflammation that you have in your body should be the correct amount just to make sure that you can function and not over-inflammation. So
Definitely.
it will fight the inflammation in your body, support your joint and muscle health, boost detoxification.
Yes.
That's also very
Yes,
interesting.
we're gonna touch
and
on that.
aid your digestion.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to boost the detoxification, because that really sounds interesting to me.
Very key, because this is where, when you look at your liver, the liver is the biggest organ for detox or for cleansing the body, to make sure that all the poisons that the body are exposed to, whether by eating natural food or by taking in additives and preservatives that the body does not need, you find that the liver has got to make sure that it neutralizes all the poisons before they damage other healthy cells. So detox. So you find that now the curcumin makes it easy for the liver itself to work, because whilst the liver is working, the liver cells themselves need not to be inflamed. So when they are controlled and the inflammation is controlled, then it means the liver cells can work well. So if you look at it, you need to make sure that all your cells are kept under check. So the liver, very big organ, but also that was like in terms of boosting, aiding in terms of your detox.
Yes.
That's when it comes to liver. And then there's another point that we touched on that you spoke about, which was digestion.
And yes, the digestion actually, yes.
That's
So-
where now I think if you look at that, that would benefit mostly people who want to lose weight and people who are battling to digest fats, because what curcumin will do, it will activate the liver to make sure that it helps in the release of bile. Bile is that liquid that is how that the body releases in terms of like it will work on the influence on the gallbladder to make sure that it breaks down, or you can break down your fats properly.
Oh, well, that is interesting. So if you have been actually wanting to lose a little bit of weight, this will also help you with that and aid you in just getting through the year without picking up those extra few pounds that you've already lost, I know, since the festive season, because we are all really hard workers.
Definitely.
And you do not want to pick it up again. So you want to make sure that your body is working, and you want to aid your body
Definitely.
in working, because our bodies really work hard, and you want to make sure that it has the right nutrients, ingredients, and everything to make sure that your body is working at 100%. 160 Rand here at TV Mall is all it's going to cost you to get 60 capsules of the curcumin and piperine from Vita-Aid. And let me tell you, you want to make this investment before the winter season comes and hits us, before you start getting sick this year. And if you are an athlete or somebody that's really active and you have a lot of pain, this will definitely help you to recover
Yes.
much faster. So 0861 000 173, that's the magic number to phone, or go to our website tvmall.co.za, and you can order it online for your convenience. You do not want to miss out on this amazing product. Now let's just see. We see that we've got ginger extract as well, and it may improve the anti-inflammatory effect of the curcumin.
That's
So
right.
how does that exactly work?
So when you look at it, you've got ginger, and then we've got papaya, which we're going to touch on. So there's 4 ingredients. You look at it, piperine and ginger, they are both anti-inflammatory agents. So they work in synergy to help the anti-inflammatory effects of curcumin. But also, why did we add piperine? Piperine mostly also because it's helping the absorption of curcumin. Because it's very difficult to absorb curcumin or to absorb turmeric. In fact, studies have shown that most people would absorb less than 1%. So to make sure that you've got proper absorption, that's the reason why piperine was added. So it will help make sure that the absorption is improved, but also improve the anti-inflammatory effects. Ginger coming in as well, synergy to make sure that the anti-inflammatory effects of curcumin are really like enhanced or intensified. And then the last ingredient, papaya. Inflammation. When you've got inflammation, it means you are in an acid environment. So inflammation cannot take place in an alkaline environment. So there we are, piperine, constituent of black pepper, which is really being put there for better absorption, but also it has got anti-inflammatory effects. But the papaya, coming back to the papaya, you need an alkaline environment in order for the body to control inflammation. So papaya has been put in the combo to make sure that now it can create the right environment, which is an alkaline environment that makes it easy for the body now to control inflammation. Because if you're in an acid environment, inflammation is exaggerated and you can't control it. So that's what I love about how Vita-Aid products are put together. I'm known for the catchphrase, you are what you absorb. And Vita-Aid just makes that a phrase come out alive because they put ingredients in a way that makes it easier for you to absorb and utilize them.
Definitely. And here at TV More, we care about your health, and Vita-Aid is our partner. They also care about your health. Really start to look after yourself this year. We here at TV More want you to be healthy. We want you to get through the year without any hiccups. So give us a call right now on 0861 000 173. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. 60 capsules of the curcumin and piperine from Vita-Aid for only 160 Rand. You've heard it correctly, and you've heard Jumo talk about it. It's really important to make sure that your body is fighting that inflammation. Now, I actually want to go and touch upon another point because
Yes.
it really is important, you know, supporting your joint and muscle health. It's
Yes.
important as we get older, our joints get weaker, and we need to make sure that we are, you know, staying healthy for as long as we can.
Definitely right. For the elderly, definitely as you age, you know, you've got a challenge with your joints, and that is key to make sure that you have that controlled inflammation. That's where it comes in. That's why I did mention earlier on people with arthritis, that's a joint condition. So it will help with managing the inflammation, controlling inflammation, and making sure that the pain is well taken care of. But when you look at, you did touch about athletes. We spoke about athletes. When you talk about athletes as well, when you are exercising, if there's inflammation that is not controlled, you can't get good results.
Yes.
So you need to make sure that now when you are supplementing with curcumin and piperine, you've got inflammation under control. What will that do? It makes it easier for recovery, because with athletes, it's all about recovery at the end of the day.
Okay, so you're telling me when I've had a really hectic gym session and the next day I can't walk,
Yes.
this will help me
Definitely
actually
a
recover
good-
much quicker.
Definitely.
So that means that you can get back to exercising much quicker, which means that you are going to reach your goals of this year that you've put out for yourself, you know, your
Yes.
New Year resolutions. And we want to help you get to that point. If you are looking to lose a bit of weight as well, we've said that the curcumin and piperine will aid you in that, and you can take it from Jumo because, as I've said before, he does not get sick. This man is really good and he's really healthy. 160 Rand here at TV More is going to get you 60 capsules that you can drink to make sure that your inflammation is kept under control, your muscles and your joint support is healthy, and that you also have an antioxidant in your
Yes,
system as well.
antioxidant, yes.
Right, so I just want to make sure that our viewers at home know who can actually use the curcumin and piperine really quickly.
This is everyone. I think anyone from the age of 12, I would actually encourage you, for as long as you have got an active lifestyle, this is a product that you can have in your cupboard to make sure that it helps you.
So this is a product for everybody in the family. Make sure that you pick up that phone right now. Give us a call. 160 Rand here at TV More. From myself and Juma. Till next time, cheers from us.